Developing resistance in BJJ. Hey guys, developing resistance in grappling. You know what? I think it's one of the most important benefits of jiu-jitsu training. You know, you train BJJ and at the end of the day, you're gonna get crushed, especially if you're going with people who are better or bigger or both than you, okay? But even if you're the biggest, best guy in the room, you put yourself in the hole, you're doing training, sooner or later, you're gonna find yourself in deep water and you're gonna have to build that resilience. And you know what, in jiu-jitsu guys, just like we know tapping is learning, building resilience, you become good at being the nail when the hammer just keeps hitting you. You know, that's how you get tougher. You know, I'm a big fan of a quote by a cool guy, Jocko Willink, you know, and a BJJ black belt himself, cool, retired military man from the States. And I love his quote of, if you want to be tougher, be tougher. I think that's a really cool quote, you know, because I think there's just a point where you're getting, say, as a white belt crushed under side control, Kesugatami, and you just need to just suck it up, endure the suffering. Your ribs are gonna hurt for a few days. And you know what? You're gonna be tougher. The next time someone does that to you, you're gonna stay calmer, okay? Now, obviously you don't wanna just give yourself to these bad positions. You wanna stay out of them. But hey, jiu-jitsu is real. You, me, and everybody, we all end up in bad positions sometimes, okay? And so when you do, remember, when you're losing, you're building your toughness. That's like breaking down muscles, you know, in the gym. That's how you're gonna get stronger. You have to break them down first. And when you're getting beaten down on the mats, that's where you're developing resistance. But what about resistance to feeling emotionally down? So when you're physically held down, you can develop resistance. But what about in a competition or maybe on a mat or a training trip where you get tapped by someone and you didn't want to tap or something like that? You know, you want to have an emotional resistance level. You know, I occasionally get asked, I'm lucky, you know, more people obviously like me than not, you know, thank goodness, not that I care too much to be honest. But people say, how do you deal? Do people ever send you hate mail? I get this question all the time. And the answer is no, maybe, I don't know, 1 in 1,000 or something like that emails. But the funny thing is that it doesn't affect me. And if it was 100, like, you know, hate emails or messages or something that I got, it doesn't affect me. And if it did, I would use it as a tool to minimize my amount of suffering that I would get from that. So let's just say in your life, if you got, say, customer complaints or whatever it is that you deal with, you can view that as something negative, or you can view that as a tool to make you resilient to that kind of impact in your life. You know, one of my coaches, John Will, was very influential in this in me. He always talks about, you know, building resistance and building resilience, you know, to the world. And so next time you're held under side control or you're having a hard day at your job or a hard time in a personal situation, view it as an opportunity to build your self-esteem. View it as an opportunity to build your resilience to a level where external circumstances, be it your training partner on the mat, your foe in competition, or, you know, your partner and you having some sort of you know, spousal debate, that builds resilience in you. So then you are better prepared to cope with it tomorrow. And that's how you do it, guys. Like Jocko says, sometimes if you want to be tougher, be tougher. There you have it, guys. I'm Coach Tom. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching the video, guys. For more videos, click here. To subscribe to this channel to get all of our awesome videos, click here. And if you'd like to have our hour-long series for free on footlocks and how to defend footlocks and leg attacks of all kinds, please click here. I'm Coach Tom, guys. I'll see you next time.